for some place that I've never been. But I'm ready to learn about the power of love. Woo! Listen to that voice, Celine Dion. Come on. Why don't we make cool songs like this anymore? I don't know. Maybe, just maybe, we don't make cool songs like this because our education system has failed. 103.5. Oh gosh, guys. What a day. What a day to be alive. We're living in very interesting times where we have proof that our education system has completely gone wild. So today I got to watch a really fun PBD podcast, and there was this guy, and he did have a few things going for him. His philosophy is pretty good. Generally speaking, what should you do in life? Treat people with respect, right? Everybody is a cool person no matter where they are on the globe, right? Treat everybody with respect. Try to find a way to have a family, whatever that means to you, and learn how to grow stuff and try to stay as far away from the rat race, which is what destroys everything. Unfortunately, although capitalism is a good thing, when mishandled, when it's been fondled with, it destroys everything. Like we've had so many years of complete instability. You don't know what's going to happen next. What's going to happen next? Nobody knows. I mean, I can predict where technology is going into the future. Most people can't. But I can predict what's going to happen with technology going into the future. And a lot of times I try to talk about this kind of stuff. But other than that, you don't know what's going to happen next in the marketplace. What is going to fail, what is not going to fail, which products are good, which products are not good, all that kind of stuff. It's hard to know how we're going to be able to build lives, build families, build things, teach our children. All of that is up in the air. And the worst of it, again, a lot of this has been caused by this excessive classification of things, by national security and all that stuff, that has really destroyed a lot of what's going on with the world today. And the reason why I say this is because if you look at some of the people and how they've been educated, it's really hard to explain to people what the real truth is about anything. Is the earth flat? Is the earth round? We can't even agree on something as basic as that. And the reason for that, again, and I blame the government and I blame NASA, because we have all the technology, and we'd have all the technology that we've ever needed in order to show and give absolute proof of what is and what isn't, and we're just not using it. We're building, this is why I get angry, just like the Angry Astronaut. You guys should go watch his stuff as well, really cool stuff. We're all angry because of stuff that I've just said right now. Like, we have the tools to prove without a shadow of a doubt that we have a spherical earth or a flat earth, whatever theory you want to go with. I'm going to go with the earth is not flat. I'm going to go with the earth is not flat, right? The earth is not flat like this thing. And they say the earth is flat and then there's a dome on top, right? So then part of the information is correct, but part of the information is incorrect. No. There's an easy way to do this, right? There's an easy way to do this. You need to use NASA and its connections, because otherwise people will shoot the drones out of the sky, especially with all the stupid crap that's been going on right now with Part 107 and the classification of the sky and you can't make money with drones anymore unless you have this weird license thing, and you have to go to a government facility to do the test. All this crazy crap. The world's been fine without all of that, and now they start all this ridiculous stupidity. Anyway, so you need to have the approval of all the different nations, obviously, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to do this. But what you need to do is you need to put a drone in each of the places. So you've got top, bottom, left, right, depending on how you're seeing it, because again, things are flipped on the camera. So top, bottom, left, right, and then the other two that you can't see, you got to turn the world this way so you have the equator. So one here, and then the other side of the equator, one here. And what you do is you have a drone on each of these, and each of the drones is going to have cameras on it with GPS, and you have to have it live streamed. So you need a drone on, you need a total of, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a total of 6 drones with live stream cameras on each one, taking off from each of these locations and then going around the earth. Now, as they circle around the earth, and you got to do this different times, some of them will meet each other. So some of these drones will meet each other in different parts of the coordinates. So let's say there's one here and one here. When they come around, some point they will meet. Instead of having them crash into each other, of course, you're going to have them meet so that the cameras can see each other. And then you will keep going around. So you probably have to have more cameras than just one camera. You want, if you have a drone, gosh darn it, okay, we'll use this as a drone. So if you have a drone, you're going to have at least one camera underneath. Gosh, there's a hair on this thing. Camera underneath and a camera in front, at least, right? So the camera in front is going to be able to see the other plane coming the other way. So 2 drones, so they don't hit each other. They do like this. So you want to have that camera so that you can prove that the earth is not flat, because it's going, the drone is going around the earth, right? And then these drones are going to meet each other. They're going to meet each other here, and they don't crash, and they keep going, right? They keep going. And it's going to be doing that on all those different angles. Plus, you're going to have a camera looking down, so you can see below as well. You could have one going up as well, but mostly you want to be able to see the map of the earth. And this way, there's no way to fool. There's nobody way to fool people, because if you did this on a flat earth, that wouldn't work, right? If you had the flat earth and you had these drones come out, eventually it would be like Super Mario at some point, because once you hit the wall, you would appear on the other side, right? That'd be Super Mario. That's what happens in Super Mario. When you get off the side of the screen, look, it comes back. That's Super Mario, the Super Mario effect, right? And that's why it's not flat earth, guys. But NASA, instead of doing wild, amazing projects like these, builds telescopes that go up into the abyss, and then we don't hear about those things for 40 years, and then we get a couple of pictures and say, oh, look, we discovered the universe is, who gives a crap? Who gives a crap? We want to know things that are tangible and useful right now, so that we can actually do things to better our lives on planet Earth right now. We can do all these cool experiments, so we can prove once and for all that the Earth is not flat. No, that's not what they spend their money on. NASA is a joke. It's a joke.